Hi, my name is Dimitri Delariva and I currently live in Melbourne, Australia. I'm currently 17 years old this year and turning 18 next year, and I am currently in high school. I started with ClickBank in 2007, heading on to my 5th year next year, and I really did not start taking ClickBank seriously until around about 2009, when I really started to need money and stuff. Basically what happened was, at school, all my friends were getting iPhones, and I was, being a natural teenager, I was curious, I was jealous, I really wanted one. So I approached my parents and asked them for some cash for an iPhone, and they said no. And I was obviously very angry, but their response was to go to the local Kmart next to me and to work up there bagging groceries, pushing trolleys, whatever it takes to earn the money to get an iPhone. And I just said no. I said I'm not doing that. As much as I was pushed by both my parents and my grandparents, I didn't want to do that. So what I did was I found ways to make money online, and I looked at ClickBank, which I looked at a few years earlier, and I thought to myself, hang on, this looks really interesting. I had made, around about maybe $33, $40, I think, prior to 2009 on ClickBank, so I knew there was potential to make money on ClickBank. And that's when I was I was 15 then, so that's when I really started to take ClickBank seriously, was when I was about 15. So what I did was I basically did some research on Google, on ClickBank, saw what people were looking for solutions for. I looked at current issues on the web, so I came across PS3 issues, and I noticed that the PS3 actually had some internal issues very similar to the Xbox. So I ended up creating a guide along with videos on how to fix the PS3 yellow light of death and all other related PS3 problems, and I listed this product on ClickBank, and it really did take off as soon as I listed it. It was my first product on ClickBank. I had been an affiliate prior to listing a product on ClickBank, but this really was my first product, so I was very surprised with the results. I'd like to thank ClickBank for allowing me to do this, because ClickBank are fantastic people. I've met them in person. They're really, really nice people, and they're great people to work with, very supportive of your business ventures. They give you tips, they make sure that things are running properly. They're very helpful. That's just an overall thing that I get from them, so they're very, very helpful people. So I'd like to thank ClickBank for making my digital dream come true. It's been a really fantastic adventure over the last couple of years, approaching my 3rd year next year with the current website I have now, ps3lightsfix.com, and yeah, I'm very happy with what they've done. So basically, I'm turning 18 next year, and in the past 2 years that the ps3lightsfix.com has been listed on ClickBank, it has grossed around about, as in total revenue, around about $500,000 in total revenue. So I'm very, very happy for what they've done, and out of all this, I get my new iPhone and I get everything else that I'd like to have. So I'm very grateful for ClickBank for all they've done, for all they've provided for me. So one thing which is really good about ClickBank, and I think that I couldn't have done without, is the affiliates. Affiliates are fantastic. If I didn't have the affiliates, I reckon I wouldn't be in the position I am today, because affiliates are basically the key to success on ClickBank. I myself don't know how to market very well. I don't know anything about SEO, pay-per-click, articles. I mean, I can write an article, but I don't know how to promote it properly, etc. I don't do any of that. I leave it to my affiliates to provide them with little tools, and they go off and do their own thing. So that's one of the benefits of ClickBank, which I think is a key benefit. So for that, I'm very grateful. So yeah, thank you very much.